Hey guys, it's Jimmy for Us on a Diet, and unfortunately this is not a weigh-in video either. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but this is a response to Susan's video, which I think is absolutely awesome. This is exactly what we need, a little bit of fresh perspective on this channel, and to really get us working in our minds the answers to these questions. It's really awesome. This keeps us focused toward our goal, and hopefully I can give you guys some kind of insight into what I'm doing, and maybe it can help you, but it's probably going to be a lot of rambling, so prepare for that. I haven't thought about these questions really much at all. I just got done watching her video and I'm answering them, so it might be blabberish, but we'll see. So Susan's first question, how do you resist temptation? Well, I don't always resist temptation, and I think that's a part of my whole plan. But I think the easiest thing is to not keep temptation in your house. And I know that's really hard, but there are always healthier options for snacks and meals and little things you can replace. I don't know. I don't really know what you would eat for a snack or for a common dinner or something to tell you what to replace with. And I'm by all means no expert, but I do have ideas. Anyway, I don't keep temptations in the house, but I always keep my mind focused on my goal. I mean, every time I start questioning myself, you know, and being like, wow, I want a huge piece of cheesecake. Actually, I haven't said that in a long time, but say I did say that. Then, you know what, I would take a deep breath. I would look at myself and say, Jimmy, why would you do that? The cheesecake might taste good for a minute, but you have lost 50 pounds, Jimmy. And do you want to get back stuck in that cycle that you've been in for almost all of your life and packing it back on? So I take a look at myself. No, I don't want to, you know, ruin the workout I did today or yesterday. I don't want to halt my progress for a piece of cheesecake. So I'll go grab some rice cakes and some water or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, on to question 2. What do you do when your stomach growls? I've actually read a little bit about this question. It was asked to a dietitian that I'm subscribed to on Twitter, whatever. Oftentimes when your stomach growls, it does not mean that your body's hungry. Oftentimes it can be that your body is dehydrated. So what I would say to you, and this might not always be the case, but when your stomach growls, go get a nice tall glass of ice water. Of course you can drink anything you like, I guess, but I'm trying to avoid calories here, and water is amazing for you. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to drink a lot of water, and I do suggest that to you. So try that next time your stomach's growling. But also, you might want to regulate your eating pattern. And that leads into question 3. What weight loss method are you using? I'm not exactly using a method anymore. In the beginning I was. It was sort of counting calories in the beginning, but it was more meal planning. It was really important for me to stick to a plan because otherwise I would veer from it. So every day, at the end of the day, I would plan the next day's meals and snacks. So that's really important. I think snacks are really, really important. And Susan, if you'll go back and check some of the past videos I did a whole little video about healthy little snack options and food options that I really liked, so you can go check that out, and maybe you'll get some ideas. But really, to speed up your metabolism, you should actually eat more in smaller increments throughout the day, instead of 3 big meals a day. Number 1, make sure you always eat breakfast in the morning, because your body doesn't start burning calories until you give it the fuel and energy it needs to start working and pumping. So please always eat breakfast. Don't wait to eat lunch until noon and then you're wasting all that time that you could be burning extra calories. So, and what I would say for in between these big meals is to pick healthy snacks to go in between. So the method here would be really to make your big meals a little smaller and make your snacks existent in between those meals or a little bit bigger, so that you're eating maybe 5 to 6 times a day Um, and so that's what keeps your metabolism going, is the food you put in it. But you have to make sure the food you put in it isn't horrible. So that kind of makes sense. Let's see, question 4. What is motivating you to keep going? Well, like I said, I don't know what came over me this time. Because I've been in the mindset before that I really wanted to lose weight, I really wanted to do this. And I don't know what happened with me this time, but it stuck. And since Christmas now, I've lost about 50 pounds. Give or take. And I just keep thinking about where I want to be, and boosting confidence in myself, and I think about how sedentary I was for no reason at all. And now I go outside and I run 2 miles a day, and I don't know, that's what keeps me going. My workouts make me feel great. It's a real just release and rush to do my workouts now, and I love it. But in the beginning, motivation was really, really hard until you start seeing results, because I was the kind of person where I would want to lose some weight, but I would expect the results in 2 or 3 days, and then I would get disappointed and just quit. And it took me a while to realize if you're waiting for instant results in weight loss, you're going to keep waiting, and you're going to fall off the train, because weight loss is not instant by any means. So you just got to look at it as a long-term goal. Don't look at it as some wish you're making to a genie and it's going to happen. You put in the work and you will see the results. But it happens in your body's time, not your time. So, am I avoiding certain foods? Now that I've lost weight and it's kind of slowing down now, I'm not exactly on a really strict program anymore. I probably should be, and I might change that soon. It's hard for me to eat regular meals when I'm bouncing around homes this summer and a poor college student. So, but foods I'm avoiding. I love pasta, but I have not eaten a lot of that lately. I don't really eat white bread anymore. In fact, I never really liked it. Please, if you like wheat bread, please eat that, because all things with white flour on it, or in it, it's just so difficult for your body to digest, and it's really just honestly not good for you. I've tried to avoid ice cream a lot, but I have it a lot sometimes, at least recently. I do love frozen yogurt though, so that's a really good substitute there. But it's not really avoiding foods, because I think that's what can make you fall off the wagon. I think you can treat yourself once a week, or twice a week, if you can do good on your other days. I think cutting things out that you really like will eventually lead to you like binge eating and going kind of nuts. So definitely reward yourself, but just don't over reward yourself. Reward yourself when you know you've put in the work and when you know you've done something good for yourself. And okay. Question 6, are you using a reward system? I'm not really. I'm eating a lot more normally now than I was really strict on myself in the beginning, and the weight started falling off, and then I realized that cutting stuff out really was kind of making me nuts. So I need to work on my eating a little more right now. But as far as a reward system, no. I just keep my eyes on the prize. I think that's the ultimate way to lose weight loss, is to keep focused and to know that it's not an overnight process. It's a journey. It's an awesome journey, and I wish everyone luck on their journeys.